Okay, Sagittarius. This is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I'm going to start off with my Chinese fortune cookie oracle. Okay, and it is challenges. So, take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let me use this deck. And there's Sagittarius for this upcoming week. Now, if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I would really appreciate that. And at the end, if you liked it, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. Okay, so each sign has a power color. If you watch my channel, you probably know that. You may know it anyways. But yours power color is purple. Okay. So, speaking of power, well, power color, but power, looks like there's a lot of like authority here. You have kings going on here, knights, queens. A lot of like power and authority, and almost feel like not busy, but kind of like hardworking. That's what I get right away. Okay, so there are fire signs, air signs, water signs here, and air. Did I say air? I did. Let's see, signs that stand out the most are yourself. You came up in this reading. So Sagittarius and Taurus. Okay. So like I said, there's kings here, queens here, and just to me is, like I said, a lot of kind of like power, leadership, authority. That's what I kind of get from you here. Okay. You start off here with the Hierophant. And that card is about like practical wisdom and guidance and ethics, and can be a wise mentor or leader. Maybe you're a wise mentor, or maybe you're, well, we know it looks like you're a leader. I mean, you're a fire sign, so of course you're a leader, but you know, with the kings here shows that even more. The Hierophant, it can also be a card about marriage for some. And it can be a spiritual blessing, but it's like a public show of union, like a public show of union or faith or devotion. Okay, next here is the Page of Wands. That's straight. So that doesn't quite look straight. Anyways, okay. So with the Page of Wands here, that is somebody who's like shows like active, like you're active and energetic, but it's also about good news that comes in fast. And for some, it's a travel. Some of you might have like a heightened imagination, like a new level of focus right now. And I feel like I remember saying that to you either last week or I think it was you. Next here you have the King of Swords. And that shows that you're intelligent and respected. And like you can fully understand complex situations. And it shows that you get things done and that you're in control of your life. Which shows with the kings here and the queen. Yeah, it shows that you're in control. And then shows, like, if there's any official documents or anything like that, looks like they'll be wrapping up soon. Some of you are a person of uniform, like in uniform. So next here is the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, looks like life has maybe, made you prioritize things. But it shows that you have emotional intelligence and also you psychic, it shows. Like you might be having some deep psychic insights. But it says trust your intuition. Shows that like, maybe some of you have had like some challenges, but you turn them into like positive growing pains. Okay, next here is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands shows that like you're inspiring and motivational. And some of you might be an entrepreneur. That word always gets me, I don't know why. But it shows that you have like a lot of creative ideas. And again, like a lot of you are probably in a leadership role. Some of you can be a little controlling, but that's fire signs. I'm a fire sign too, so I get it. Okay, so next here is Temperance. So that's about like balance and moderation, especially if you have like all this authority and power and stuff. Just find a little balance, compromise, and teamwork. And ask for guidance if you need it. But it says to be patient with yourself and others. Okay, next here is a Knight of Swords. And that is events that move with great speed. So it can be sudden or unexpected changes. But it does show that you're, driven and focused. Just don't let your strong will cloud your judgment. Okay, next is the Magician. So this shows like you have skill and concentration and power. And just have confidence, because if you believe it, you can do it. That's what he says. You can manifest whatever it is that you want. Just have to believe it. And this says time to take action also on something. But it does show that you have all the right stuff. You have everything you need. Okay, next is the High Priestess. Okay, so this is also about intuition, insights, psychic abilities, inner knowledge. But it's weird because on things this would generally say it's not the right time to take action, but this other card says time to take action. So I'm looking at the cards and it feels like it's a lot of action. But it does say to consider your next steps carefully. There might be some changes taking place on the inner planes. Okay, so at the end of the readings I always pull an extra card, so I'm going to use this deck. I don't think I've used it with these readings. So okay, and it is the Four of Wands. And this has so much to celebrate. It's a peace and contentment in your personal life. And it can, like it says, like you're satisfied so far with what you've accomplished. Yeah, this can also be plans for marriage. So what you mentioned with the Hierophant over here can be a card of marriage. Maybe some of you have plans for marriage, or maybe you're planning someone's marriage, but that's for some of you. All right, you guys. So again, if you like this, if you want to give it a like, that'd be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I would really appreciate that. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.